Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Into the box, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play and the inning is... In now, Gustavo Manzanillo.
Left fielder, Gustavo
set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Calmly ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's get ready.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Ray Lucero.
Center fielder, Ray Lucero.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Rosales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, that's just what you want to do in a showcase. Show off your strength. The scouts know he's fleet of foot. They've seen the numbers, but to see that speed in action will do nothing but help his stock.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Digging in once again, Ramon Lopes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes on 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Villanueva, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Woody Conley, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. Digging in to try it again. Ray Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hernandez.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edgar Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ramos.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Striding in once again, number 1. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Here we go, here we go.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Rosales. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Into the box now, Ramon Lopes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Billy Radford.
A little bouncer. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So coming to the plate, Carlos Abreu. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Now at the plate, Nigel Erskine, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Striding in, number 1. Singled homer run in his last time up. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Digging in now, number 1. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, come on, big dog, get the pitch.
Now here it comes. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
This one's down to third. To his left, Ramos. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, Tommy Vaughn. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Erskine racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Lowry is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away. Stepping into the box, Bryant Dow. Tying run at third, winning run at first, so a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Now a flare out toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet. Stepping into the box, Oswaldo Arturo. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, number 1. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, drive him in. Don't look better right now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Hey, he's right here. Let's go, pitch.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. It's getting... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy Vaughn. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. stepping up to the plate, Bryant Dow. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Dow.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to inning number 12. Standing in, number 1. He went
Now
down on
batting,
strikes last time up.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Central Prospects.
Oh, the Central.
Yep.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. A ball player must keep the game in his...
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. We are about to start the 3rd round, having just completed. With the 11th pick in the 3rd round, the Colorado Rockies select the center fielder from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding into the box,
Batting
number
second
1.
here tonight.
Yes, he'll get his
Center
campaign
fielder,
at the plate
number
started
1.
right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Quezada has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to third. And he goes down to the knee, but that's by him, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Ready for another chance, Rafael Unoa, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Quezada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mays is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in once again, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. Now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Swan is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready once again, Roger Almanzar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Almanzar.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lopes going back, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He flew out in his last at bat.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels, catcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Clayton Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gonzalez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Newhand is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Now batting, center fielder, Everett Santana.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lopes is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Number one. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Henry Fuentes gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jimmy Guzman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Hey, Jerry, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home, and I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in game 2, and you try to knock off that first home win.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Let it slide right here.
Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4. So it's a 1-out walk here in the top of the first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back.
Wait for a good one.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. So striding in, Jorge Lopes took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Almanzar, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Ed Schroeder. He went deep in the contest last night.
Schroeder.
Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there.
Coming to the plate now, Leroy Soria. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Number 1 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in once again, number 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Quezada on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Third baseman, Rafael.
Digging in, Rafael Unoa. He drew a walk his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in and looking for more. Number one. He singled his last time up. In there, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Unoa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rafael Unoa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man. Now at the plate, number one. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Rafael Unoa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jorge Lopes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping up now, number one. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Now to the plate, Rafael Unoa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, beautiful dive. There's one. Oh, but he beats it out.
Boy, that was a...
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly...
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.